Yeah, YouTube viewers, welcome back to my channel, BT73. Today's going to be an interesting day, interesting flight. We're out here in the field in Hayskett. We've got a fair bit of cloud cover today. It's been raining on and off. Today is the 9th of April 2022. Temperature 21 degrees currently, and humidity at a 74%, which is pretty high, even though it doesn't feel like it. That's what Google he's telling me. So with the high humidity and low temperature, we'll find out if the Atlas 59 will gain extra altitude and see if the flight duration will matter somewhat. Will it perform better or will it not? We'll find out. If in case one of the fins do break during impact, I do have a backup rocket on standby. It is the 63 green. So that's my backup in case I break a fin during landing. So an interesting day today. Let's see if the high humidity will slow things down or will it improve. So 95 psi on the compressor. Let's find out. It's going to be a 2-flight test today. As usual, the first flight, because the cannon is still cold, might not get enough altitude. And then we're going to compare it again with our second flight when the air cannon is a bit warmer. Let's see how she goes. The wind is coming from the northeast. It's a on and off the wind. So we'll find out how she goes performance wise. Okay, here we go. First flight, Atlas. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, pretty good. Good performance. I'm impressed. Coming down nicely. And touchdown. It has touched down with the trees at the cemetery. So let's go grab it. Just gonna pause it from here. Okay guys, we're back. 4 fins, all 4 are all intact. So all good. At least we know where we landed. Just want to make sure the wind doesn't blow as much, so they say it doesn't carry it too far down range. All good, no damage, joint's good. We'll give it another try at 95 psi. This thing's already at 40. Just gonna remove some of the pressure. Just a tad. It was 40 psi, now 15.5. So let's see how we go with our second flight. All nice and straight. Okay. Okay, here we go for a second flight. Cannon's all warmed up now. Going in 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Even higher. Coming down nicely. Just stay out of the cemetery. And touchdown. Just stayed out of the fence. Out of the cemetery, which is good. Seems like it does go a little bit further on the second run. Second time around. So any damage? No damage. All good. A slight easing of the wind as it was coming down. Just a slight easing. That's why I didn't land in the cemetery this time. Oh, hello. Hello, got a bit of damage here. Probably from the impact. Yeah, she's a little bit loose. Only one of the fins broken off halfway. So that can easily be fixed. Replaced and fixed. It's not a problem. So that was Atlas, 59 grams. Green 63 is the same length as Atlas. Looks like a little, just a tad short. Just a tad, about 1/4 of an inch. Let's see if there's any difference between performance and flight duration between Atlas and the green one with the plastic fins. Even though it's slightly a little bit yeah, no problem. Should be pretty well secure. Take the pressure off a bit. Okay. So she's a little bit heavy, 63 versus 59. I think it could be equivalent to the same flight duration results with the Atlas. We'll see. Big more surface area in the fins. See how we go. 95 psi. See if I can track it too. So this will be our last flight for today. And all of our flight duration results will be posted on Facebook under Air Cannon Rocketry. So join up, become a member, and I've got a lot of information there. About flight tests and flight results. So make sure you check me out on Facebook, Air Cannon Rocketry. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Not as high as Atlas. Coming down nicely. Ooh, almost caught it. Almost caught it. Oh, very nicely done. I almost caught that one. So there you go. All good. Nothing's broken, nothing's ruptured. So, as you saw, not as high as the Atlas. Atlas did go much, much higher. So get those timers out, time it. Like I said, if you don't want to time it, go to my Facebook page and the flight results, flight duration results will be on there on Facebook. So, what an interesting day. High humidity, 74%. Low temperature, 21 degrees compared to a hot day. But yeah, it's actually performed quite well. Again, it's performed to my expectations, which is good. I thought it might not go as high as I expected, but it did, even with the high humidity. So it's a bit of a mixed bag results from previous flights. Yeah, we'll see what happens during winter, because we're still not in winter time. But if you notice from my previous flights where I've had the same temperature, but the humidity was at maybe around the 20, 30, 40%. Yesterday was 53% humidity, and it still flew really, really high. Today was no expectations. Worked fine. Apart from the green one, she's slightly heavy, of course. But as you saw, it worked quite well. So interesting results all the time. So can't say anything else on that note. So stay tuned for next episode. We'll be flying 6 of our rockets, as I posted before on our this morning's episode, and we'll put those 6 rockets to the ultimate test. So till next time, bye for now.